Can't you see we're running out of time? You gotta lose your mind if you think you're doing fine.
Hello everyone, welcome to the WWE 2K Universe mode. My name is Jake. We are live here at the Hell in a Cell pay-per-view event from Springfield, Illinois. So here is our first contest of the night. It looks like we're starting with the United States Championship. The first man out here, Dolph Ziggler, won his way to the United States title after a victory over Randy Orton on last week's episode of Monday Night Raw. Ziggler, of course, defeated Cruz and then Orton to get himself this opportunity. We thought Randy Orton was a shoo-in for this match, completely dominant. But Dolph Ziggler does as Dolph Ziggler always does. And that is be ever resilient and find a way to pick up the victory. Can he do it again here tonight? A dominant United States champion, it's safe to say. The self-proclaimed greatest United States champion of all time, Matt Riddle, is certainly, I don't want to give him too much credit, but on his way to making that a possibility. Riddle out here in the visor hat and the red trunks, synonymous with his run as the US champion. Flanked by the heavy of the Blackheart Parade in Braun Strowman. Strowman constantly has the back of Riddle and Ciampa. With Ciampa locked inside Hell in a Cell, Riddle and Strowman will not be able... Look at that double flip-flops on Riddle. Strowman and Riddle will not be able to get involved in the Universal title in our main event tonight. But Strowman out here trying to protect Matt Riddle's US title run. You see, that's the belt they're fighting for. The bald eagle on the front. The red, white, and blue in the background. Dolph Ziggler out of Hollywood, Florida. A former US Intercontinental and World Heavyweight Champion, along with numerous tag team title runs as well. And Matt Riddle with his first title here in the WWE, holding that US title. A very different Matt Riddle to what we saw coming in to this season of the Universe mode. You know, we started off with a Matt Riddle that put on Match of the Year contenders with Ricochet every other night on free and pay-per-view. But then the story of Johnny Gargano gets involved. Ciampa makes a debut, costing Gargano during Riddle's defense. And those two have been completely inseparable since. And now with the addition of Braun Strowman, that trio is almost undefeatable. Ziggler, good takedown there. Riddle down and out. Looks like it, but not quite. Headlock. Wrist lock now. Oh, just a knee almost low there from Riddle, but not quite. And an STO drops down Dolph Ziggler. Catches him up quickly. There's the Matt Riddle that we see. Outside the ring, Matt Riddle ever cocky. Inside the ring, he still manages to get the job done. Ziggler still a tremendous competitor, though. Let's not count him out just yet. The match has only begun. So he's still going back and forth. Kick to the gut by Riddle. Gut wrenching. Twisting into the suplex. But holding on still. Floats over once again. This time into a pin. Just the 1 count. Not enough to put Ziggler away. Oh, Riddle went for a striking combination. Ziggler, great reversal into another dropkick. Not much Strowman can do about this just yet. And there's the ever arrogance of Dolph Ziggler as well. Collar and elbow tie up. Riddle able to muscle his way out of it. And Strowman looks happy on the outside. The kicks from Riddle. Now up to that middle rope. Looks like he's lining Ziggler up for something. Oh, a double X handle. Page out of Strowman's book almost. Riddle now. Oh, out of the corner and then into that clothesline. Oh, went for the big splash. Didn't get it. Ziggler rolled out of the way. But Ziggler took too long and he got caught up. Reverse exploder from Riddle. Ooh, drop down, fireman's carry takeover. Ziggler still fighting off. Big DDT. Put all his weight behind it. Drop Riddle down. What's this? Whatever it was, Riddle was able to get out of it. Didn't have it just yet. But now Ziggler up on the shoulders. The bro to sleep into the German. Vintage Riddle. 1, 2. But Ziggler able to get it. Get out of it. And now Riddle looking to end it here with the bro Derek. Could this one be over already? 1, 2. No, Ziggler kicks out. That's the resiliency of Ziggler. Now Riddle going to go into another pin. Referee not going down for the count. And Riddle obviously not happy about it. Riddle going to the outside. Got hold of a chair. Ziggler thought he caught him. Referee back up to his feet. Not enough time for Riddle to get anything done. But Riddle again with that knee. Just takes apart the referee. Oh, and tried to hit Ziggler with the chair, but Ziggler caught him. Not sure what Riddle was doing with that referee, and Ziggler's feeling it here. Ziggler feeling it here, crowd behind him. Throws Riddle back into the ring, of course, champion's advantage. Ziggler's going to have to pin or submit Riddle in the middle of the ring. Here are those elbow drops from Ziggler. Hear the crowd counting along. And the final one with a little bit on it. The 10th elbow. 1. But Riddle kicks out at 1. Still resilient as ever. And Ziggler now looking for the zigzag. He hits it. Zigzag hit, but Riddle walked back up to his feet. Ziggler obviously doesn't think there's enough damage done. And it's clear to see why. Riddle back up to his feet pretty easily. Riddle again taking out the referee. Just hammering away at Ziggler with that steel chair. But he missed it. Ziggler. Big reversal. Duck under, didn't get it. Riddle now belly to belly. And Ziggler's leg just landing on that chair. Nothing the referee can do about it. As once again, bro Derek on the chair. 1, 2, 3. This one's over, but not without controversy. Riddle taking down the referee. Really cheated his way to victory here. The chair for the Bro Derek. Riddle still the US champion. You see the disappointment on Dolph Ziggler. Ziggler obviously not happy, but Riddle still the US champion. It's unfortunate for Dolph Ziggler, but that's how it goes in the ring with Matt Riddle cheating to pick up the victory in our opening contest. As we now move to SmackDown Tag Team action up next. Here we are back. And the SmackDown Tag Team Championships are on the line in this one. And Rhea and Dominik Mysterio, a meteoric rise in the tag team ranks so far. Matching attires here tonight, the white and orange. And the syncing up backflips. Not quite the same color orange, but sometimes it do be like that. These two have only been tagging recently. They picked up big victories against the Viking Raiders. And of course the New Day, two established tag teams. The real test comes here tonight. The most established tag team on the SmackDown roster, the Undisputed Era. It's not just 2-on-2. It's 2-on-4 here for the Mysterios. Cole and Strong gonna be at ringside. Those two have certainly been difference makers for Fish and O'Reilly. Dominik not backing down, staying into the ring until the last minute. Shows the confidence on the Mysterios. Dominik circling the ring. On the opposite side is his dad. Just not taking their eyes off the Undisputed Era. Can the Mysterios continue the trend of picking up the shock victories here? Or will it be same old for the Undisputed Era, keeping hold of those SmackDown Tag Team Championships? Bobby Fish, 100% record here. Kyle O'Reilly's record only has one notch in it, and that was for the WWE Championship match he had with Andrade on SmackDown a few weeks ago. These two still not lost as a team. Could say the same for the Mysterios, but it's not been as long for them. Will the Undisputed Era hold on to the gold? We're going to find out. Kyle O'Reilly going after Rhea early on. Big belly to belly. Rhea now though. Tried to use his speed, but O'Reilly caught him. A master of the game is Kyle O'Reilly. Big knee to the face. This huge combination in the leg sweep takes down Mysterio. Kyle O'Reilly would have been studying tapes. And this entire... What an armbar there for this entire matchup. Knew it was coming. And the Undisputed Era know they don't have to do too much. No unnecessary action for them. They stay off SmackDown as much as possible. But they defend their titles on pay-per-view, as they are contractually obliged to. And of course, they would have a rematch if they were to lose here, as does every champion in the WWE. But it's hard to see them losing. Not here tonight, and maybe ever. We could see our first ever year-long reign. Ray finally manages to get some space, and in comes Dominik as Fish rolling all the way out of the ring and all the way to the side of the Undisputed Era. Great strategy by Bobby Fish. We talked about how smart O'Reilly is. Fish just the same, but a great reversal there from Dominik, able to get out of the way of the kick. Dominik gonna need to get Fish back in the ring. As you can see, Adam Cole breaks it up, forcing Dominik into the ring. Fish clearly not pleased with what happened. Rushed into the ring too early and got caught by Dominik. Dominik's been very impressive on his debut run here on Smackdown under the tutelage of Father Ray. Now look at this, the aided crossbody. Dominik throwing Mysterio's entire weight. Referee got in the way of that one, but again, Fish rolling all the way out into the corner. Ray tried to turn his attention to Adam Cole. Just rolling off kicks to the Undisputed Era. Bobby Fish missed that one. What is this? Got caught with a neck breaker. Ray trying to work this out early. Hurricane Rana. O'Reilly down. What's next? Another forearm to the face. Up on that top rope. Gonna have to get Fish before he gets to O'Reilly. But maybe a little bit of possum played by Bobby Fish. Shot to the legs. Ooh, one to the chest. Mysterio just bounced back off of the ropes. An awkward landing for Rey Mysterio. As Bobby Fish gets the Undisputed Era back into this one. Just a shot to the knee. The tag into O'Reilly. See this a lot. The DDT flicked up into the German suplex. What a move there from the Undisputed Era. Mysterio able to kick out. Dominik was ready to break it up if necessary. Big drop kick. O'Reilly again though. Out of the ropes and out of the ring. Oh, Mysterio went for the big splash. You can't see it too well, but O'Reilly got out of the way. Ray gonna try to drag himself to Dominik, but he can't get there in time. And the brainbuster from Kyle O'Reilly. Mysterio's leg landed on the rope. Wasn't gonna get the job done. Referee in good position here. What is this from O'Reilly? Gonna work on the shoulders. Mysterio tweaks the arm back. Could have separated the shoulder. Not a good sign. But Ray now tucks behind. Crucifix into the pin. One. No, it's not enough. Ray now. Oh, tried to tag in Dominik. The double team maneuver, but got caught. Oh, O'Reilly just a kick to the head, to the arm. Trying to keep Mysterio down. What else is there to do for Rey Mysterio? He can't muster anything in this one. There's that rolling kick. And he runs back to Dominik. Leaping over O'Reilly. Dominik tried to pick the leg, but O'Reilly too smart. Went for the kick. Maybe a fake out instead. Puts Dominik on that top rope. This isn't a good sign. Dominik gets out of it. Look at that. Tilt-a-whirl into the armbar. Well, a little fake out from O'Reilly as well. Dominik now. Oh, he took the kick. Took the kick from Fish, but it's not enough. Fish went for the diving clothesline, didn't get it. And now Dominik hooks him up. DDT. There's the DDT from Dominik. 1, 2. No, not even a 2 count. Luckily for Bobby Fish, as O'Reilly's down and out. Oh, just a big knee to the head from Fish, doing what he can. Dominik just thrown all the way to the floor. He had that little wind, that spur of momentum, but Fish able to counteract it. He's back up, in control. And just throwing Dominik into those steps. Referee at a 4 count. Dominik's going to have to get himself and Fish back in the ring. Oh, Dominik threw Fish the wrong way. But Ray now going to do his best. Oh, we're at an 8 count, and Dominik wisely rolls himself back out of the ring. And referee has to begin his count again. This now leaves room for Dominik to get Fish back in the ring, but strong there. Trying to hold on, and there's the tilt-a-whirl once again. The tilt-a-whirl, and Fish again out of the ring. Mysterio not happy about it. Dominik not happy about it. Mysterio now gonna try to force Fish back into the ring if he can. Fish refusing to enter the ring, instead throws Dominik in. See Roderick Strong celebrating in the grab. Oh, and a back elbow. Back elbow from Dominik. And look at this. Dominik dialing up for his dad. The 619. And a frog splash. No. Oh, I thought the frog splash was going to end it. But Fish got out of it. I thought Dominik had it there. Not quite. Big clothesline. And tosses O'Reilly into the ring now. A clothesline for him as well. Bobby Fish though. That's the problem. They're trying to take out the numbers game, other Mysterios. There's nothing they can do. There's the two on the outside that are being a distraction. The two... Oh, what is this? Dominik again. Dominik again. The 619. A 619 from Dominik. Frog splash this time connects. Dominik, big right hand. Mysterio tagged into this one. Up on the top rope. He's calling Fish up. What is this from Ray? Flipping Dragon Runner. Oh my god, no. 1, 2. This isn't real. Yes, it is. Ray and Dominik somehow. The will of Dominik Mysterio to stay in this one. And somehow a 619, a frog splash, and the Dragon Rana. The Mysterios shock the world and pin the Undisputed Era for the Smackdown Tag Team Championships. O'Reilly was long gone. 2 619s from Dominik, who somehow just kept fighting. And I don't know how, but the Mysterios are Smackdown Tag Team Champions. And the Undisputed Era have gone from all the gold to none in just a couple months. Rey and Dominik, the Smackdown Tag Team Champions, but tonight has only just begun. We still need to move on, as now the Raw Women's Championship is contested up next. So here it is. The Raw Women's Championship on the line. And Alexa Bliss, who won the triple threat match a few weeks ago, defeating Mandy Rose and Sasha Banks, the number one contender for the women's title, up against the now only undefeated champion in the WWE currently, in Toni Storm. Storm, who's held that title since Backlash, has been completely undefeatable, winning triple threat matches and tag team matches. Somehow still holds her 100% record intact. Can Bliss be the woman that gives Toni Storm her first loss? Will Storm walk out of Hell in a Cell still with that Raw Women's title around her waist? We will have to find out. The Raw Women's title has been around the waist of Storm for months. 6 months, I think it is. What a reign she's had. Will it continue here tonight? Or will the former champion, Alexa Bliss, finally dethrone Toni Storm? Alexa Bliss, of course, the first woman to ever hold the Raw and SmackDown women's titles. Can she hold that Raw title once again? Or will Storm continue this reign of dominance at the top of the women's division? Let's not forget Ruby Riott still holds that Money in the Bank briefcase. When will we see her cash that in? Could it be tonight? Or will she hold off? You never know what's going to happen in the WWE, especially with those Money in the Bank briefcases. We saw Ciampa cash in on an episode of Raw. We saw Andrade cash in at SummerSlam before his own match. But for now, we have to worry about the women in the ring. Storm and Bliss having at it early on. Snapmare takedown, the kick ineffective. Bliss back up to her feet, but she's caught quickly. Fisherman suplex by Storm, but it's not enough. This one hooking up, snap suplex. Alexa Bliss, one of the only women on Raw that haven't had a proper opportunity at the Raw Women's title. Storm just swinging wildly. Manages to connect with one, but Bliss now pops herself up. Storm rolled out of it, but she rolled right into a jawbreaker from Bliss, but she swipes away the kick. And a big uppercut. Bliss back up to her feet into the big clothesline. Her hair went wild for a moment there as well. Storm now. Snapmare takedown. And the hip attacks. Classic Toni Storm. Using whatever she can as a weapon. Oh, Bliss. Good reversal there. Kicked straight to the face. And now just stomping on the jaw of Storm. Trying to ruin the face of the Raw Women's Champion. And now Code Red. That sunset flip powerbomb, but no cover for Bliss just yet. And look at this. This is how she won herself this opportunity. The insult to injury from the middle rope won. Oh, but not enough to put away the champion. Of course, there's a lot more damage done in that triple threat #1 contenders match. Bliss now, what is this? He's got Storm up. DDT on the apron. That's going to mess the head. That's going to mess the face up of Toni Storm. Oh, and now into the steps. Storm in the pants here tonight. Not the classic trunks and knee pads. Bliss obviously well aware of that. Targeting the knees of Toni Storm. Ooh, big flipping. Snap. Suplex there. Bliss very much in control of this contest. But Storm able to work her way through it. A second win for Storm here. Has Bliss up. The air raid crash neck breaker has put many opponent away. As has this, the Storm 0. 1, 2. Oh, and Bliss kicks out. Bliss kicks out. Not much more Storm can do in this one. Big uppercut. Oh, Bliss goes for the cover. 1. Oh, she thought she had her there. Storm looked down and out. Headlock by Bliss. Reversal. Storm looking for something. Didn't get it. Off the ropes. Bliss again now. Oh, a shot to the face. Oh, and just a strike. Storm now waiting for Bliss to get up. A shot again. Looking for the Storm 0. Instead, hoists her up one more time. A few words from the Raw Women's Champion. Storm 0, a third one. Surely this is it. 2. And it's over. Toni Storm survives Alexa Bliss's onslaught. And this is what I was talking about. This is exactly what I was talking about. I said, are we going to see it tonight? And it looks like we are. Ruby Riott going to cash in on Toni Storm. Storm obviously not happy. Going to have to go after Ruby Riott as quickly as she can. You can see the effects of Storm. That insult to injury has probably done a lot of damage to the midsection. It's going to be hard for Storm to breathe. She's trying to get the crowd up on their feet. Trying to use them to spur her to victory. Well, she's got Riott up. Ooh, the air raid crash again. Riott maybe picked the wrong opportunity to go for the Raw Women's title. Storm 0. This is over already. 2. No, Riott kicks out. Riott kicking out. And Storm can't do anything about it. I thought this one could have been over. Riott. Oh, I thought she was going for the roll-up. Instead, the kick. Storm. Oh, I hear a scream from Riot. I thought we were going to see Toni Storm celebrate with our Raw Women's title. Instead, Ruby Riott had other plans. Referee had to call off Riott before the disqualification. Ruby Riott would hate for her Money in the Bank cash-in to end with a count out or a disqualification. Storm can't get into this one again. Oh, but Riott missed. And Storm goes for the roll-up. Oh, but Riott in the ropes. Storm looking for a win here. Trying to do what she can. Oh, she ran into Riott. Missed her clothesline. Thinks she was looking for Storm Zero again, but instead Riott counters. Knee to the head. And then a headbutt. Riott now doing what she can. Oh, just a kick to the face. The super kicks. And look at this. Riott just battering away at Storm in the corner. Storm with the reversal, but instead Riott. Oh. Head scissors into the turnbuckle. Storm looks hurt. This time Riott gets that knee to the spine. Oh, Riott's feeling the effect of that Storm Zero. A little bit slower in this one. But now, what is this? Rolling. Oh, I thought she was going to roll her up again. Instead, went for the kick. And Storm out of the ring. Trying to catch herself a couple breaths in this one. Riott going to follow her, though. Oh, and Storm. Big boot to the face. A 3 count by the referee. 4. Riott's going to have to get Storm in the ring. 6 count. Well, Storm now puts Riott in the ring instead. Storm now calling Riott up. What is this? Doesn't matter. Reversal from Riott. Takes out the knee. And Storm again out of the ring. Riott needs Storm in the ring if she wants to pick up the victory. And wisely, Ruby Riott puts Toni Storm back in the ring. And now Riott hooks her up. Riott kick to the face. The Riott kick. Will this put Storm away? 1, 2, 3. And finally, as we talk about the undefeated records, soon after Bobby Fish loses his, Storm unluckily gets cashed in on after a victory against Bliss. And Ruby Riott, your new women's champion. 1, 2. I thought that was it to put Alexa Bliss away. It took a couple more Storm Zeros. It appears the insult to injury might have done more damage to Storm than we originally thought. Here was the Storm Zero to Ruby Riott. I thought that was going to be it and Storm was going to retain. But Riott kicked out. Kept the offense going. And Ruby Riott, the new Raw Women's Champion. A great night for her. And emotions are plenty for Toni Storm. She picked up the initial victory, but the Money in the Bank briefcase is ecstasy for some and horrible for others. Toni Storm's felt that pain that was felt by Samoa Joe and by Aleister Black. And now Ruby Riott walks out of Hell in a Cell with the Raw Women's title, but we still need to go on to our main event here of part 1, the Hell in a Cell match for the WWE Championship. Well, here it is, the main event of part 1. The first of 2 Hell in a Cell matches here tonight. And out is the former #1 contender, the former WWE champion, former Mr. Money in the Bank. His rematch for that WWE Championship couldn't have come at a worse time. After losing the triple threat match at Super Showdown, Andrade now has a one-on-one rematch for Samoa Joe's WWE Championship. But a Hell in a Cell match is certainly not the way Andrade wanted to have that match. There's no tricks for Andrade in this one. No Angel Garza, no Zelina Vega. Instead, just him and Joe surrounded by steel. And it's not a good sign if you are Andrade. This man cashed in his Money in the Bank at SummerSlam. Thought he was going to weasel his way through Smackdown as the WWE Champion. Got unlucky to be involved in that triple threat match at Super Showdown. And with Buddy Murphy taking the fall, Samoa Joe recaptured the WWE Championship, the first double champion in WWE Universe so far. The two-time WWE champion is Samoa Joe. Can Andrade do the impossible and somehow pick up the victory against this monster, Samoa Joe? I said it looks strange that Joe no longer had the WWE title around his waist after he'd been such a dominant champion since defeating Daniel Bryan at Extreme Rules. But now it just looks like home around his waist. That WWE title never looks like it should be anywhere else. Samoa Joe and WWE Champion go so well. What can Andrade do to stop that man? There's not much many people can do. Andrade got lucky after Joe went to war with Shinsuke Nakamura. The most prestigious prize in all of professional wrestling, the WWE Championship on the line. Andrade looking to recapture. Samoa Joe looking to retain. One of these two men has to walk out of here WWE Champion. One of them, I'm sure, might not even walk away. Andrade is going to have to really go through hell to get that WWE title off the... Well, it's on the shoulder now of Samoa Joe. What are we in store for here? Joe, Andrade, the WWE Championship on the line. As that red cell, the brand new red Hell in a Cell, lowers here. Andrade goes off early. Hurricane Rana to Joe. This is going to be what he has to do. Ooh, claps the ears. Andrade going to have to use that speed against Joe. But Joe wisely out of the ring. But is the first use of the cell. There's not really anywhere to run. Oh, super kick. And Joe sent into the steel. Oh, and just a payback there. Oh, Joe rams Andrade's face into the cell. Andrade now, bit of payback. Now tossing Joe across. Super kick, Joe into the steel again. Andrade running through the ring as much as possible. Another super kick. Oh, and Joe now just throwing Andrade into the cell. Just going around the ring. And just constantly nothing Andrade can do about it. Oh, reversal there. I said nothing he can do about it, but a reversal will certainly help. Joe throws him back into the ring. The first use of the cell here. Just tosses Andrade out. Look at this. The suplex. No rope breaks in this one. Joe now has Andrade up, looking for a powerbomb. This can't be good. Oh, just throws him down. Andrade now on the apron. Oh, Joe knocked him off. Andrade managed to hold it. Joe didn't take too kindly to it. Gonna go for it again. Looking for that clothesline. Somehow didn't manage to get himself quite leveled for it. This time he gets it. Andrade sent flying into that steel. Just constantly thrown around the ring. Joe now just stalking his opponent. What is there left for Joe to do? A reversal by Andrade. That'll certainly help his cause. Andrade with the slap. Just a kick there. Ooh, the double knees. Knees to the face. Is this enough? 1, 2. No, it's not. Joe gets that left shoulder up. And he's going to look for that hammerlock DDT if possible. Joe just tosses him away. Joe having absolutely none of that. Andrade sent over the rope, but Andrade able to reverse it. Huge springboard dropkick, and Joe rolls himself out of the ring. I'd say that's not where you want to be, but no count out in this one, and Joe just walking around at ringside telling Andrade to bring it. It's Andrade now tossed into the cell. What is left for Joe to do to Andrade? Tossed into the cell once again. Andrade tried to reverse it. Super kick to the back. A super kick to the back as Joe now being forced to his feet. Super kick again, and I think this one might have busted him open. Joe, big reversal. And the cell door, well, the cell wall has opened. And Samoa Joe gonna climb the cell. Andrade gonna follow him. Joe just put Andrade down through the cell wall as both men crawling to the top of the ring, and Joe caught Andrade really early and a powerbomb off the top. Oh my god! Andrade completely decimated by Samoa Joe, tossed off the Hell in a Cell. Andrade very slowly getting to his feet and somehow crawling. You can see it. Joe wagging the finger, cannot believe Andrade getting back up to his feet, let alone back onto the cage. This is not a good sign for Andrade. A chop. Oh, but a reversal. Andrade needs to hopefully not get himself put through the cell. Oh, and just a huge clothesline by Joe. And now the STO. Andrade falls through the cell. Andrade falls through the cell and Joe just gonna pick up the pieces. And I don't think it was necessary, but the coquina clutch is locked in by Samoa Joe. And Andrade surely doesn't have anything left. He went through the top of the cell and through the side of it. And Samoa Joe picks up the victory. Andrade got decimated, dropped through that cell with an STO. And then just for good measure, are we going to see it here? I think we might. There it is. The STO drops Andrade through the cell and Joe somehow managed to hold on. And you see the blood dripping from Joe's forehead. An elbow from Andrade caught him, busted him open, but at the end of the day, Samoa Joe still the WWE champion, and somehow we're going to need to get that Hell in a Cell fixed before Ciampa and Gargano go to war. Thank you all for watching this part 1. Samoa Joe still WWE champion. My name has been Jake. Part 2 coming very soon. Thank you for watching once again, and as always, stay jammy, everyone.